Hello, Flosstube! I'm back! And so soon, too. Like, a week later? I know, right? Don't expect that. Seriously, no. Don't expect that. I'm only doing this, like, weekly because I'm doing, like, the bracket battles so I can show you how much I've got done in a week. But yeah, I don't think I could keep up like so many of you guys out there do, where it's like you do a video, like, every week and you have all this content. Like, who does that? And I'm saying that, and I got a pretty good little chunk done this week, but it was one of those weeks where I was just hyper-focused. I'm like, yeah, I am in a stitchy mood. I'm gonna stitch all of the things. Okay, I didn't stitch all of the things. I stitched a lot of things on one project. You know what? I'm just gonna show you my crafty crap. How about that? That sounds great. Let's kick it off with Beetlejuice this week. This was kind of, I didn't really touch this that much this week. It was just today while I was getting some caffeine in me, I finally started doing a little bit of backstitch on it, which I know a lot of you guys are like really excited to be like, oh man, I want to see this before and after on your backstitch. Well, I do got you covered on that, because I got the one where you can see it. God damn, I am on a roll. Here, look what I fucking did. Okay, here's where we were. Look at that, where we are. Oh, wait. Man, maybe all that sleeping in and late caffeine wasn't a good idea, because I'm hyperactive, usually as it is, and add a couple coffees on that. This is going to be great. Okay, pause. Starting over. Hi, Beetlejuice. Here's where I was last time. Okay, this is important, actually, because I was telling you about the backstitching and how on this particular project it really makes it pop, especially with all the gray that I used. It's so much can like blend into it, so you need that black backstitching to be like, oh hey, look, there's actually something there. And I really want to point out the seance couple right there. Look at that magic. I'm popping it in there because you see where that was? Here's where it is now, and here's why that made such a big difference. See, yeah, can y'all see that? Hope you can. Just can't really see the camera thing. While I'm here, let's just kind of scoot over so you can see the dinner party. This one's a good example because I've only got half of it done, and it's kind of funny too because if you look at it like right there, it kind of looks like I gave him a couple of black eyes. Whoops. But this is what I really want to point out is before how you had that little side-by-side, and I'll probably pop that up here and kind of talk over it a bit more, but look at how much of a difference it really makes before and after. Like before, this was just kind of, kind of a whitish blob, everything there, but now, holy crap, you can really see Barbara's dress. And Adam, I still got to add in his glasses later. Like I said, I just did this morning. But isn't that cool how much it really makes it pop? I wasn't lying when I said the backstitch on this is very, very important. But still got in the hoop, because probably later tonight I'll finish this little bit of backstitching up. And then we're moving on to a new section. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting! What's next? I think we got, Charles in the hall with the snake, and then a meeting with Juno is the rest, and this floor will be tapped out. Oh, gosh, it's so exciting. I really wish I would have kept up with this Sal. Okay, even when I found out about this Sal, it was already like 5 weeks into it. Better late than never. And this one is so fun. If y'all haven't started it, I highly, highly recommend picking it up. It's by Villainous Designs over on Etsy. Awesome. She's also got a Roger Rabbit one too, which can't wait to start that one as well. Roger Rabbit was one of my favorite movies. So was Beetlejuice. Like, this person and I, we're probably like long distance, never knew that we were best friends or something like that, because she has banging taste. Alright, video game sampler. Okay. I don't even know where to start with this one other than, hey, check that out. I still have a hashtag for this. But boy, how I didn't get a lot done because, man, I waffled back and forth so much on some colors on this. Here's where I was previously. Here's where I am now. See, oh, it would help, if you could see it a bit better. Whee! Look at that. that blue, this blue gave me so much, not heartache, more of a headache, because, oh my gosh, the blues I originally had for it just, faded right into it. You couldn't see it at all. I like colors that pop. I went and found a blue, oh, hey, this one's a bit darker. I think I have a picture of it. I'll pop that in here. You can kind of see what I had, the comparison I had going on here. Finally found two that did work. Trouble was, I'm like, do I want to go for the slightly darker that's reminiscent of the original pattern, or I want to go for this lighter blue that I ended up going with because it really pops? And, it was so kindly pointed out to me, I do like things that pop. I love bright colors, even though I wear, a lot of dark colors. But that's why I like the bright colors, because they pop on it, and it makes it stand out even more, and that's what I was going for. So that's what I eventually went with this, but, oh my gosh, when I was, asking some opinions on it, Joe, hi Joe, you gave a brilliant suggestion of doing them both, but my mind is like a pinball machine. You're like, what? It eliminates the, deciding factor, get rid of the options to do both. Like, no, that did not eliminate and just, do both, knock it out, be done with it. No, that gave me more options, because I'm like, ooh, do I want to alternate it? Do I want to have, the tips bright and the inside dark, or vice versa? And it just opened up a whole new world of decisions. And oh my gosh, decisions, apparently I'm terrible at decisions when it comes to my crafty crap. Get me, in the workforce, I'll be like, no, this is how it's going to be, this is what we're going to do, this is my decision, that's final. Okay, maybe not that curt, but just, I'm much more decisive, in the work environment. But when it comes to, crafty crap, I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Because what's going to happen is, whenever I'm done with this, it's going to be absolutely fucking gorgeous. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But what I'm going to do is look at that, 30 years from now, and be like, I wonder what this would have looked like if I would have used that darker blue. That is forever going to be on my mind every time I look at this project. Even though it's gorgeous and I love it, I'll be like, was that really the right color to choose? Or should I have gone with the other one? It's going to plague me this entire time I'm making this, and when it's framed and hanging up there. And be like, I just have to live with that. Let's take a look at it one more time so you can see with what I went with and the Christ. Oh, okay. Speaking of this pattern, before I show you it again, I don't know if any of y'all watch Esther, the Danish stitcher. For starters, you really should, because she's got some amazing projects. But she's doing this one too. And she's, instead of doing the called for colors, she's using this amazing variegated thing. It looks so damn cool. And meanwhile, I'm over here damn near having an identity crisis over the shade of blue. And I'm just, yeah. So everybody out there, check her stuff out. Thanks for your support on me losing my damn mind over blue. But here we go again. It's really not bad either. I love it. I mean, look at that. Popping in your face right there. That's great. Apparently I'm really indecisive with crafty crap. Oh well. Alright. On to the one I'm sure. Hey, wait, I'm missing a project. Oh, yeah, okay. Before we get on to the big one, I actually have a wee little FFO. No, FO. It's almost an FFO because I'm letting paint dry for a frame, and then it'll be an FFO later tonight. But right now, I'll just show you the faux. I'm just going to kind of let it speak for itself. So, Russian Warship, go fuck yourself. That's kind of how I feel about the state of things. I don't really want to use, this is a place to talk about that too much, just because that's my decision. I am up for conversation on it. I do have thoughts, but I don't want to make this particular space about that. However, this is also a really cute little pattern, Dirty Cuss Stitch, over on Instagram. It was a freebie. One more time here. Really quick little stitch. Really sums up a lot on how I feel and how much balls that those cats on Snake Island had. I mean, I tip my hat to you, gentlemen. Moving on, like I said, Not the place that I want that, but I still wanted to share how I felt. Alright, the one that you're all here for, I'm sure. The March Battle Bracket. You know what? I came up with that name and I'm never going to get it right. March Stitchy Bracket. Oh my god, it's a tough... Battles! That's what it is. Stitchy battles. I'm putting my things against each other and letting you guys boss me around and tell me what to do. Last week, it was the Final Fantasy battle of 8 and 15, and man, 8 clearly won. I heard you guys loud and clear. Everybody, some Final Fantasy VIII fans. We all love Squall and Renoa, apparently. Don't get me wrong, I do too. They're adorable. I was happy working on either project, to be honest, but that one, whoo, y'all really wanted to see it. So, here's where I was last time. Oh shit, I didn't write down my stats on this. I vaguely remember, I don't remember the exact amount, but basically, Pattern Keeper told me when I started this last week, I was at 24%, about 4,000 stitches later, now I'm at like 30%. I got a lot done on this bad boy. Like I said, I was kind of focused on this one this week. So, I know you're like, quit drawing this shit out, Steph. Show me the goods. Okay, stop yelling. I'm showing you. Look at that. We finally have a face, and what a face! What do I even say about this, friends? It's so damn cool. I got so much done. I mean, obviously, we got all this going on with her face. We got her arm. Now we're starting to bring in here Squall's jacket is what's going on here. Because, you know, he's got his jacket, all the reflection-y thing from the... Well, here. Pop in somewhere. That looks like great spot. Great spot to pop in. What it's going to be. Shove it in your face every single time. But... I never get tired of looking at this. Let's kind of throw this all up in your face here. Woo, look at that. Isn't she pretty? Sorry, we've all seen this boy before. Now we're checking her out. Like, oh, it's so good. I can't believe how much I got done again. I almost want to be like, guys, vote for them again this time so I can keep working on it. Let's see. I guess that brings us to our next topic at hand. The next battle. Who's entering the Thunderdome this week? Will Final Fantasy VIII, be our reigning champion? I don't know. Our next contender is... Oh god, let me get this turned upside down. Right side up. Angelweb. Who will win? Final Fantasy VIII? Angelweb with all of its DMC like shining glory there. I mean, look at that. That thing really pops. Which do you want to see me work on next? Which do you want to see more progress on? Appear more. You know, their beautiful faces. This really pretty webbing. I don't know. You tell me, because like I said earlier, I can't make decisions when it comes to crafty crap. Decide for me. Somebody please boss me around. This doesn't happen that often either, so take advantage of it while you can. Okay, next up, I got a great little story for everybody. I've already told you about how great my luck is, but before we get to my luck, let's start out with my luck, I guess. I won a thing. Holy crap! Sarah tagged me in one of those, hey, if you want to win a prize thing, with our contest, tag a friend. She tagged me. I entered, and I won. I won the, here, there's some crap. Oh, God. The Black Needle Society's, Cozy Stitch Box. Look at that. I'm not going to show you everything. I'll show a couple of things, because I don't want to be like, ooh, look what I got. I'll just have a few things, not everything. There's one thing I actually have a question on. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I finally got some fancy floss here. Look at this shit. I know, I'm not going to be one of those persons. Look at this shit. And then here I am. Look at this. Woo! That's great. What is this? It's Sampler Threads Color Fast by Gentle Art Limited Edition. A lot of words. Okay, somebody, I need an adult. color fast, all of that. Does that mean like I can't wash it or what? I don't know. Point is, they're pretty, they're variegated. I hear there's like tricks with variegated, and I don't know. It feels nice. I like it. Finally get to play with more fancy stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm becoming fancy. And speaking of fancy, hey wait, I need you. Sorry. It came with a whole bunch of little things, but I just want to show a few from it. Like I said, check out this project bag, y'all. Starters, that's freaking adorable. Love the cat seeing the ghosties. Kind of convinced that my cats see half the time. This thing is like, can you hear that? It's not canvas, plastic canvas. I don't know. It's sturdy is what it is. There ain't gonna be no needles poking through this by accident. Vinyl. Oh, there we go. Words. Like thick canvas vinyl. Is that a thing? I don't know. Point is, check that shit out. I want a thing. It's so cool. The universe. Wow, I am umming today. What's up with that? Too much coffee. I guess it brings back the ums. I got more linen. Linen. I guess the universe wants me to be a 32 count linen stitcher. This one is from Fiber on a Whim. It's Lugana Even Weave. Okay, I guess that's not linen. I was looking at my other thing. We'll get to that other thing in a second. But yeah, Cypress. 32 count. That's what the universe wants me to do. It wants me to go blind. I'm like, okay. It's pretty. At least I'll lose my eyesight squinting at something pretty. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you from that box is really, really cute. Like, look at this. It's like sturdy interfacing. Really adorable, but that's all it is, and I'm not sure what it's used for. Because I'm just thinking I'm going to stab like a bunch of needles in it so I don't lose it. Because, I mean, I use... Ooh. Okay, I got prepared is what I am. Whee! Sorry, I had this all out. I actually use, keep all my needle stuff in. I didn't shut this up right because I was actually using it this morning, and I didn't clean up because I'm going to be doing more stitching tonight. I use like those little, mint tins. That's perfect for me and all my stitching needs because I got a little magnet, usually got my needles on there. Got some beeswax in there, other needles. Actually got some loose thread in there right now. That's why I'm not like fully open it. But that's what I typically use for my needles. Ooh, hey, get back over there, friend. Try and edit some of that shit out. Probably not some kind of, I don't know. That's kind of funny when you guys get to see me struggle blessing, I think. What is it though? Somebody tell me, because I don't know. And like the card said, you know, project bags and more, and this is clearly more, but I don't know what more is. Okay, back to the 32 count linen. This gorgeous shit again. I thought about what I want to do, and of course I didn't have my plan over here in front of me because I'm kind of doing this on the fly at the moment. I had a little bit of free time. I know what I want to make with this. I want to do the Witchy Stitchers Universal Monster Sound. Tofu, please don't knock over my coffee. I don't think y'all have met Tofu yet. Hang on. Obligatory cat video. Here we come. Miss Girl. This is Tofu. She's our resident old lady. Oh, yes. Strike a pose, my dear. This is our old lady. Yeah, she really... Probably won't do it here. Oh, actually, let's see if we can get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's very vocal. Hey. Can I get some love? Can I get love? Thank you. I promise I'm not hurting her. I know the limits of all of our cats. And she's just a whiner. And she loves to be held and cuddled that. She's quite the head butter. Like, even now, she's coming back ready to cause more trouble. Because that's what she does best. She can get away with it because she's old and cute. Back to this. I'm going to do the Universal Monsters Sal from the Witchy Stitcher. The black and white version. And I watched a whole bunch of videos on how to do stitch on 32 count linen. There's this one really great video. Cannot think of it right now, but I'll put it down below. It's really cool because she explained the whole thing without actually stitching. She drew up these like diagrams on where to start and on how, instead of like the 4 squares, it's actually like 9 squares, I guess, or it can be. I don't know. I've never done this, and I really need some help with some math, because the way I looked at it is it's basically, you can have it where it's like 16 count, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm still learning. But if I do the math on that, which, damn it, I should have wrote that stuff down. Oh well. Basically, I think I can make it work on this. I'll probably have to do a follow-up video and actually crunch out the numbers and show it, because, y'all, I need somebody to hold my hand with this, because I don't know. I think it'll work. Like, 16 count came up to about, roughly 10 inches. This is what the design width would be. But if I were to do it like, 32 count, it was like 5 inches. I'm like, shit, that would be tiny as hell. So, yeah. Keep those recommendations coming with Linux. I'm not going to start that for a little bit, and I really think I'm probably going to get some testing stuff going before I just dive right into that. But that's my plan with this. Oh, fuck! I completely forgot to tell you the funny story about my luck. I'm like, oh, look at me, I won something. I'm lucky. No, I'm not. I actually, when I entered that giveaway, I entered for the pirate box. Super cool stuff, all pirate shenanigans. I love pirates. You had to, mention your favorite pirate. I chose Yondu, because Ravagers are 100% space pirates. Fight me on that. I won, which was so damn cool. And then I get this message from them, and they're just like, hi. So we were going to mail this today, but we opened just to double check it. And one of your the items melted and ruined everything in the box. I'm just like, oh, fucking course it did. I finally win some really cool shit, and the prize like implodes on itself. They're like, ooh, we're going to Steph? Fuck that girl. That girl's not allowed to have good luck. It just, it committed suicide is what it did. And the best part is, the item that melted was just like some hand balm, but it was called a burn balm. I'm like, that is a great sense of irony that the burn balm melted and destroyed the whole thing. And they're just like, I'm so sorry, but we have one extra of this one left. Do you want that? I'm like, sure. I mean, fingers crossed it doesn't get lost or catch on fire, coming on down from over there. But I'm just like, of course it did. I win. And it just, gave up on itself. I'm like, okay, I get it. That's a good note to end it on today, friends. Vote. I'm gonna put my Instagram poll up for the battle thing. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. Whew. Instagram poll. I'm gonna put it up at the same time when I post it, so there's enough time to vote. And y'all tell me what you want to see. Angel or more Final Fantasy? Will it be, 2-time reigning champ? Or, well, its moment of glory is over. I don't know. You tell me. My god, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to turn you off. Stop. Stop. This is just